Hello, everyone. Andrew Field here, and I'm sorry for not posting in a while. Um, I've been pretty busy. Now it's spring break, and I have a good amount of time to relay the news to you. And I have a lot of news to cover, so I'm just going to say everything that happened quickly. U.S. and Canada joined the rest of the world in grounding the Boeing 737 MAX 8A planes. Um, After two different planes crashed in 5 months. The second one was a lot more recent. An Ethiopian plane with 157 passengers, including United Nations members and people from 35 countries, crashed. And they said they were thinking it would be because of an autopilot issue of tilting the plane down suddenly, and it seemed like an article said that the Boeing 737 Max was rushed by Boeing, like to come out to beat out competitor Airbus, and the NRA is doubting NRA TV, which is like a way to communicate like about the NRA, and like it's too much for even them because it's so extreme. British Parliament denied Brexit plans, and Brexit was supposed to happen, I think, the 22nd, and they pushed it back by 3 months because they haven't accepted a plan yet of Britain leaving the European Union. Paul Manafort got another 43 months and 7.5 years of jail time, far less than the 29 to 34 years he could have served between his two different trials. But he still got 7.5 years in jail, so that was good. Moon samples will be opened after 50 years. For some reason, they're preserving them for 50 years, but now they're going to discover them, like everything about them. California is officially drought free. 259 people from 2011 to 2017 were killed trying to take a selfie. That's an amazing statistic I found. Facebook's head of product leaves after 13 years. Parents, okay, so there was the biggest college scandal ever where rich parents were bribing, this person took like ACT and SATs for these kids, and they also like put them down for sports that they didn't even play, and even like photoshopped their kids' images in front of like the real athletes, and then like faked injury once they were in college to help themselves get in. And they said that the most of the kids were unaware. The House passed a vote 420 to 0 to make Mueller's report public. The report ended up going to Barr, the Attorney General, and they found no more indictments. And the Mueller report sadly found no collusion between Russia and Trump. Beto O'Rourke officially is running for president 2020. 12 Senate Republicans voted with Democrats to shut down Trump's national emergency border, and then he vetoed Congress to get the wall through. China and India banned plastic waste imports, so we can't use them to like recycle the plastic, which is a big blow because they were the ones that were doing the most for it. North Korea seems to want to suspend negotiations with the U.S. And then Trump contradicted his administration in wanting to halt new sanctions that were going to be put on place in North Korea. A white supremacist attacked two mosques in New Zealand with 50 killed. And New Zealand's usually one of the world's safest countries. The killer live streamed the attack on Facebook, and the killer was found to be anti immigrant and anti Muslim. New Zealand then passed a law to stop selling assault rifles. Wasn't hard for them. And now I know that the biggest problem America faces is that during our Constitution, we had the Second Amendment being the right to bear arms, so it's a lot harder to restrict things with guns. But um, we have nothing in the Constitution that says anything about people being able to have assault rifles and these massive type of weapons. So I think we can easily limit that. And yeah, but it was really easy for New Zealand, and I think that Congress and our government needs to be doing a better job of controlling gun safety. And then, of course, Trump decided that, like, after the attacks, he's like, "I'm so sorry about what happened," and he's just like, "Oh, white supremacy is a small group of people. They're not spreading." Right after a white supremacist killed 50 people, so he still can't denounce white supremacy. French protests continue. Steve King made dirty comments. Trump asked for the FCC and the FEC to look into SNL and late night shows for collusion with Russia. Now that's a joke. Well, it should be that he said that, but he really did say that. And to be clear, he said for government organizations to have investigations in the late night shows for making fun of him, because they're making fun of them, made him mad, and then he's accusing them of colluding with Russia. Yeah. So that's the news I have for you today. In the video I'll also be publishing today, I have a special guest coming. So I hope you guys are going to be excited for that. And I will see you all in the next video. Peace out, guys.